Away, Effective Power gets away all right and showing a bit of speed out wide the track. There's Zipping Steve, and up between runners there is Cranky Pants. Let's have a look. In front, Effective Power, Cranky Pants, Zipping Steve 3. Then we get back then out to a Tongariro off the track a little bit now is Wheelie Good. They're followed towards the tail of the field and New Wheelie Rascal and Warringa Star, but up they come. Effective Power home the first. Then we go the way here of Cranky Pants out wide of the track, Zipping Steve. Tight the Miners, a Tongariro was there, Wheelie Good was there, and they're followed towards the tail of the field there. By a new was back. Wheelie Rascal didn't do a hell of a lot more. Ringa Star. Off. G Thunder, early speed going the way here of G Thunder, and inside of that, there we go, 2 formation wide of the track. Peacock Princess, the rail there to Scott to go. Followed 2 or 3 back there. Rocky McAwesome, Miss Bunny Thorpe, and dropping towards the tail of the field there. Maligned with Scott No Value on the corner. Fave doing it all right. G Thunder formation comes late. G Thunder formation. Then we go to Peacock Princess, followed back there now by Scott to go. Rocky McAwesome's got into it late. Tail of the field, we would have had Miss Bunny Thorpe, Scott No Value, Maligned. We're away. Getting away all right up wide there was Scott. The looks a bit of early speed. Wider still, there we go. Leg Lass, Bow River Man with a play also. Getting a push along the inside there was Electric D. A bit of trouble here. Leg Lass finds the lead. Electric D. Third posse there, more salt needed. They're followed back there now by Bow River Man, Atomic Rush. Up they come inside. Allegro Lass will get you home. Just from Electric D.I. Funny old affair. Further back we go, Atomic Rush, Bow Riverman Photos. I've been followed back there on crossing. We would have had towards the tail of the field. More salt needed back there. Scott Tied Up was back in that pack there also. Racing. Miss Velicet out nicely. There goes a fantastic over across. Miss Velicet followed out wider there by Instant Success. Down on the inside is Thrilling Riot. It's outside. Spud Missile starts to run further back. Percentage Girl Opawa Kuru. Off the top they come. Fantastic Ava stalked inside Miss Velicet. Then we go there now. Just on retreat there would have been Miss Velicet's gone on retreat. Round the outside there we go to Thrilling Riot. Wider still there is Percentage Girl. That's been followed back Opawa Kuru, Spud Missile. They come for home and Instant Success will get them from Percentage Girl. Then we go Opawa Kuru, Thrilling Riot. Further back in transit, Spud Missile didn't do hell of a lot. Fantastic Ava. Miss Velicet dropped out. Off. Saved by Love walked. Early speed going the way here of Wild Falcon out wide of the track. Then ours Rhoda Vega Sparky. Cap by Lana. Saved by Love. Looks for rails. Gets squeezed. Followed further back in transit. Rhoda Vega Sparky. Idle G off the top. They come pushing the inside. Wild Falcon out wide of there. Lovely Rita though still kicking. Lovely Rita. Wild Falcon lengthens. Lovely Rita. Wild Falcon. Then we go tight here. We've got Cap by Lana. Screaming Skull. Saved by Love. Disappointing. Further back in transit would have been Rhoda Vega Sparky and Idle G. Dead set last. Off a good line inside Opawa Poppy. A-OK. Look at the speed out wide there. Thrilling Wiggle just bounced to the lead. Opawa Poppy, Simply Yeti down on the inside of runners there. We've got Fortis Flyer, Brilliant Ashley. They're followed a length or two back there by Mr. Mumbles. And last of all, there's Scott a Motor on the corner, and Thrilling Wiggle has raced away. Thrilling Wiggle, Opawa Poppy. Then we go Simply Yeti. That's been followed back by Woburn Abbey, Mr. Mumbles. Further back there would have been Brilliant Ashley, Fortis Flyer. And last of all, there's Scott a Motor. $2. Book and tape. Set ready. Racing. Corborn Brick does show speed along here with Scoozy, and down on the inside there we go to Lucky Man, Cometto, Shirella, Boris Gump, and behind them there is Dr. Robbie, and last of all there is Calypso Star. Off down the back they hike, Scoozy the one to catch. Corborn Brick, round the outside of him we go to Cometto. Off the track there is Boris Gump, Lucky Man, back there now to Dr. Robbie, and last of all Calypso Star. Scoozy giving them a clean pair. Cometto running. Out wider comes Boris Gump at them late. Up they come, Scoozy all the way, Boris Gump, Cometto. Then we go there now, Shirella, followed there by Corborn Brick. Disappointing. Further back there, Calypso Star, Lucky Man, and last of all, Dr. Robbie didn't raise a gallop today. Off. Getting away pretty nicely up wider there would have been Cyclone Lucy. Wider still we go to Lord Deer, pushing the inside now. Skiddy Ankles are followed down there now by Kennel Boy. He's followed off the track a little bit by that runner is Stainless Knocker. Ginger Fantasy back there now to Multi Chaser. Botany Bev on the corner out wide. Cyclone Lucy still kicks. Cyclone Lucy. Then we go the way here now of Lord Deer, Kennel Boy, Ginger Fantasy. They've been followed back there now by Stainless Knocker. Rider out there on the track was a Multi Chaser, and Botany Bev after the slow beginning never recoverable tail them in. Ready, set, off. Getting away nicely there was Corborn Cooks, Al Heisenberg, and out wider there we go to Jojo. He sits up nice today. Back and forth Posse, the Rail Global Conquest. Out wide of the track is Flying Merkel. Wider still Belcroft, Banker back there. Al Heisenberg absent-minded. Down the back they go. Corborn Cooks, Opawa Norris starting to lengthen out Jojo. He'll have a look at them late. Back there we go to Flying Merkel trying to kick into the race. Belcroft, Banker, Global Conquest, absent-minded. Al Heisenberg. Up they come and Corborn Cooks still kicks. Corborn Cooks, Opawa Norris, Jojo. Then we go Flying Merkel, followed there by Belcroft, Banker, further back absent-minded, Global Conquest, and last of all was Al Heisenberg. We're away. Getting away nicely. Fantastic Lucy as always. And out wider we go to Zalia. Wider still there is Corborn Wales. Down on the inside getting a run through Opawa Liana. Ginger Mia with a play. Gap back there to Opawa Paul M. Holland. Last of all there Mr. Fussbot. She's opened them up. Fantastic Lucy. Can she hold? That's the question. Corborn Wales starts to run back there now to Ginger Mia inside Opawa Liana. Further back still Opawa Paul off the track a little. M. Holland. Ginger Mia last of all there Mr. Fussbot. On the corner they're coming. Fantastic Lucy and Corborn Wales bang over the top. Gets a prize. Corborn Wales, Fantastic Lucy, Ginger Mia, Opawa Liana, followed back then now by Opawa Pearl. And further back on crossing, we would have had Opawa Liana, Holland Zali. Off. Getting away nicely, Bright Star bounds to the lead, 1 or 2 there from Subic Bay up wide of the track. Simple and Play missed it up to third. They're followed down on the inside of runners here by Baymax pushing along the rail there. Now we go to Stylish Fancy, further back in transit, Baymax Melman on the corner. Bright Star, here comes the Bay. Subic Bay creeps along the inside, beats Bright Star, Simple and Plain. Then we get back there now to Stylish Fancy, further back Nangar Star, followed on crossing there. The next couple across would have been Good Return, Baymax Melman. And we're off. No More Debt. Slow bit of early speed out wide there. Looks all good. Does cross them today. Followed back down on the inside there by No More Debt. Sacred Can You with the play further back in transit. We go to Diva Pose. Frankincense. That's followed a gap in the field there to Fresco Star out the back door. Red Rascal and Asta on the corner. She still kicks. Looks all good. And she does look good. In fact, she gets in. No More Debt. Then we go out wider there to Fresco. To Sacred Can You. Fresco Star. And followed towards the tail of the field here now by Frankincense was back there. Diva Pose was back there. And Asta was back towards the pack back in the pack also.